angels, what's up? It's your girl Alicia and I'm coming to you today with another video. In this video today, I'm actually going to be telling you guys how to find your own happiness. I'm sure you can already tell by the title. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and come over and join the family. If you guys are already one of my angels, you guys know I love you so much. And without further ado, let's just dive right into this video. Okay, angels, so first and foremost, I wanted to do this video because I just feel like, you know, a lot of times us as women, we are always trying to make other people happy, and we find ourselves in situations where we're just completely unhappy, we're sad, we're unmotivated, and we just don't know what to do with ourselves. We don't know where to start to find our own happiness again. It's almost like you completely lose yourself in certain situations. So today, I hope this video is very helpful in helping you find your own happiness. I know I'm in the process of finding my own happiness. I feel like now today, I'm happier than I was a few months ago. And I myself was in a situation where I feel like, you know, I lost myself. I lost the things that motivated me and the things that made me happy. So as I'm learning my life lessons, I want to be able to share it with you guys and motivate you guys as well. So today we're going to be doing 10 ways of finding your own happiness. So number one, the first thing I want to say to find your own happiness is to be around other people that make you happy, that make you smile. You know, for me, it's really like my children and my sisters and, like, you know, my siblings and stuff like that. My really close friends, they make me really happy. Like, they understand me. I can always laugh with them and have a good time, and I can always vent with them as well, which is very important for that process of making yourself happy all over again. You have to be able to be in an environment that gives you happiness and peace and joy. The second thing that you want to do is you want to hold on to your values, sis. Understand what it is that you value. You know, what are your morals? What do you stand for? When you feel like you're being the best person that you can possibly be, and you're honoring your values and your morals, then you're happy because you feel good about yourself. You feel like, oh my God, I'm such a good person. You know, that makes you happy. And you also is able to pour out into other people and be a blessing to other people as well. So it's like a win-win for you. So number three, the third way that you can find your happiness is that you just accept everything that's good in your life. Try your best to count your blessings. Make a list of the things that you're grateful for. It can be simple things, just like, I know when you're in a toxic space and mindset, sometimes you can't even think of things that you're grateful for. You're just like, oh, whatever. Like, you're not even excited for a new day. But try your best to be grateful for a new day. Thank God for opening your eyes. If you have children, thank God for, you know, your children being happy and healthy. Thank God that you have a roof over your head. Like, any and everything that you can think of, be grateful for. There's always a situation that's worse than the one that you're in now. And you wouldn't know that unless you find yourself in a worse situation. And trust me, you don't want to do that. So sit there and accept all the good that's in your life. Count your blessings, big or small, and the universe will bring more blessings to you, I promise. So number four would be just imagine the best life possible. Start to sit down and create a vision board and start to, like, get a vision of what you want your life to be like, you know. Think about how it was and think about how you want it to be. What are some new goals you would like to accomplish? What are some new things you would like to try? Create a bucket list. Like, you have to learn to imagine your life the way you would like it to be in order for you to truly be happy, because you have to start taking those steps towards what you would like your life to turn out to. Number five, the fifth way to find your happiness, I would say, is to find your passion. Find your purpose. What makes you happy? What sets your soul on fire? When you feel like you're contributing to someone else's life, then surely God is going to make sure He is blessing you and keeping you happy and strong. So find a way to be selfless. Don't sit there and think about your situation and everything that's going wrong for you. Think about your situation and think about how you can motivate others that may be going through the same thing that you're going through. Think about ways that you can progress and make your life better and make others' lives better that's around you as well. The next way that you can find your happiness, I want to say that this is number 6. I feel like I'm losing track. But you need to start listening to your own heart, guys. You need to start listening to your intuition. And you guys are probably sitting there saying, Alicia, what do you mean? I mean that gut feeling that you get, girl, when you just like, oh my God, something is not right, or I need to be doing this instead of that. That's your intuition. Like, that's your gut feeling. And everybody has it. You are the only one that knows what fills your heart with happiness. So you have to learn to start listening to your heart and trusting those vibes and those feelings. How are you feeling? What are you doing at that time? Learn to listen to your heart and follow your intuition. The next thing you want to do to find your own happiness is you need to detach. You need to detach, reset, reevaluate, readjust, refocus. You just need to do everything to take time for yourself and just isolate so that you can think about ways to make yourself happy and think about things that you've been through and things that you're not willing to go through anymore, and think about choices that you made and choices that you do not want to ever make again. You need that time to isolate, to really understand how you really feel and what you really want. It really takes time to detach yourself from people, places, and things, social media, everything. You need time alone to clear your headspace. It's very important that you take time alone so that you can start listening to your inner thoughts. So you can start understanding how you can become more happy, sis. The next way to find your happiness is to be open to change. I know this is very difficult for a lot of people. Change is so foreign. We like to be in our comfort zone. We like to be comfortable. So anything that changes the daily routine is like totally, woo, freaks you out. Like you don't want to deal with it, you know. But sometimes you have to understand that life is always constantly evolving and constantly changing. So you have to learn to go with the pace of life. And you have to keep in your mind that just because things don't work out the way you see for them to work out does not mean that they did not work out. Because at the end of the day, you have to trust that God knows the way this situation is supposed to end up. And He also knows where He's taking you and what He wants to do in your life. And sometimes we find ourselves so unhappy and in situations that just drains the life out of us. And God knows that this next level that you're going to, these people, places, and things, they can't be involved where you're going. They just can't. You know, so you have to learn to trust the process. Also, sometimes when you're unhappy, it's because God wants you to take a look at yourself and begin to work and heal through those issues that you have so that you could become a better and stronger person. That's all. Life is always about growing and becoming better. That's all it is. Just look at it as a challenge to become better. The next way that you guys can find your happiness is you have to put your focus back on yourself. Focus on you. Don't focus on what nobody else is doing, what nobody else is saying. Don't focus on any of it. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on anything but your present moment. Today, what's going on right now. And you need to start creating like a daily routine for yourself. You know, you have to get yourself focused on yourself. So, you know, you create a routine. I get up, I wash up, I work out. When you work out, you look good, you feel good. You try to start eating better, you know, make simple adjustments. In other words, you just need to find a way to work on yourself to where as though you're not so focused on what everybody else is doing, because you start creating goals and stuff for yourself that you want to accomplish. And honestly, accomplishing your goals will make you happy. It really will. When you see something that you actually planned and you set out to do it, and you start to see everything start to come into fruition, you get so excited and so happy. You know, aim for success. Success brings happiness. I can promise you that. So focus on yourself. Don't focus on nobody else, because all that matters right now is you and finding out who you are and what makes you happy. Another way to become happy, start to embrace the lessons that life brings before you. Look at every situation as a lesson. It's never a failure. It's always a lesson. Always remind yourself of that. It's never a failure. It's always a lesson. There's always going to be a lesson in it. You have to be strong and mature enough to see that there's something that you can learn from this situation. And maybe, just maybe, you should just appreciate all the good times you had and everything right that was going for you, and even all of the bad times, because it taught you something and it made you stronger. And more so than anything, you can become a better person and move on and be happy and decide to do better. That is the best part of finding your own happiness. Knowing that you can always do better. Sis, the next way to find your happiness is to know that you deserve to be happy. What do you think of yourself? Do you think that you don't deserve love? Do you think that you don't deserve to be happy? Girl, bye. You are tripping. You deserve to be loved and you deserve to be happy. But you have to see that for yourself first. You have to see that for yourself so that you can start glowing and oozing that nice loving energy, that happy energy. So everybody can say, oh, look at you, girl. Who got you all happy? Oh, myself. I got myself all happy. I'm glowing because I love myself. I'm glowing because I finally realized my true worth. Girl, thumbs up this video if you can feel me. Like, learn what your true worth is and be happy. Know that you deserve to be happy. You deserve the world, so go get it. And last but not least, I think the most important way to be happy is to forgive yourself. Sometimes you have to sit down and forgive yourself for things that you allowed into your life, for people, places, and things that you allowed in your space, for situations that took place that you allowed. A lot of the reasons why we're unhappy is because we allow things to go on for way too long. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the choices you made. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, and forgive others. You know, even if you don't go and tell somebody, you know, I forgive you for hurting me. You hurt me so bad. Like, I gave you everything I had. Like, sometimes you have to just get your journal out and you just have to write down all your feelings. How you truly feel. How they make you feel, you know. Why are you so unhappy? What do you think is going to make you happy? Like, it's time now to start doing those self-evaluations and those self-checks. And the sooner you realize that everything starts with self, and at any point in time, you can go to yourself and you can actually start to hash things out in your brain. You know what's best for you. You do. So stop second guessing yourself. Be happy, guys. Forgive, love, laugh, live, please. Life is too short. I love you guys so much. I hope this video bring you guys some happiness. If you have not already and you made it to the end of this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and come and join the family. If you are one of my loyal angels, I love you guys so much. That's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But always remember, the secret to success: put God first, always be determined, girl, and consistency is key. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, angels.